Hello and welcome to TFA Analysis. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.
If all Ambazonia fighters drop their guns today, put down their weapons today, there will be no Anglophone crisis. We will be left with Anglophone problems. But there are some guys in Cameroon who are struggling by all possible means. They are on the social media or on the Anglophone crisis 24/7, struggling for it not to end. One of these guys is the person who is managing the page called My KontriPipo. I will tell you there is one activities of his that is indirectly promoting the Anglophone crisis. And maybe he does not know, or maybe he is aware of it. And because he is benefiting from it, he does not want it to come to an end. But if he is ignorant about it, then I'm here to inform him that one of his activities is not correct and it is against human rights. One of the activities I'm talking about is he is now involved in locating or searching and locating and giving information and publishing pictures of a retired or Ambazonian fighters who have abandoned their struggle or have surrendered and traveled to other cities to continue living their lives. He is now involved in publishing their pictures and putting their wanted. I asked this one question when I saw it, whether this guy is a military or is working with is a government officials that has the power, the right to publish somebody's pictures and say wanted. And then under it still say you will be killed. Killing is waiting for you. What he is calling Konko. This thing, let me tell you why it is promoting the Anglophone crisis. There are many Ambazonian fighters who are willing to drop their guns, but they are not willing to go to the DDR center. That if these guys were not being paid or involved in this kind of activities, many of them could have dropped their guns already and go to other cities to continue living their lives. There are many Ambazonian fighters in 2017, in 2018, who dropped their weapons and traveled to other cities, and they are living peacefully with their families. But now this guy has involved himself in another issue that is forcing now all the Ambazonian fighters, those who are willing to drop their guns, to remain in the bush because they don't want to be killed if they travel to other regions to live their lives, or to go. They don't want to go to DDR center because they don't trust the Cameroon government. But these guys are on it, putting pictures of somebody who resigned from Ambazonia, from Amba fighting. See, they are putting the pictures and locating the person, giving all information about the person, and declaring that the person will be killed. Meaning the government has given them the power to judge and condemn other citizens. To judge and condemn. Some of them who are working with this guy together are also ex-Amba fighters. If and then they are not the first to resign from fighting. People resign before them. So if those who resign before them, if they were engaged in this kind of activities, they also might. They could have been killed, arrested and killed. It is not a good fight. That is not a way to solve this particular problem. Our prayer every day is for this guy to drop down their guns. If they drop down their guns and say sincerely, we are not going to fight again, the Anglophone crisis will come to an end. And then we will focus on the problems of the Anglophones, the Anglophone problems, to see how we can solve it peacefully. The prayer of everybody, all Cameroonians, is for Ambazonia fighters to drop down their guns, or for the government of Cameroon to call for ceasefire. But these guys, they are struggling by all possible means to make the Ambazonia fighter not to think of dropping their guns because of fear of killing. They cannot go anywhere. They must go to a DDR center. in which it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory for them to be there. So stop these activities. They went to an extent of even identifying women that they have been following Ambazonia Fighter. This is the lover of Ambazonia Fighter, and they declared they wanted, and many of them have been arrested. We saw the case in Buya, where Moja declared somebody wanted, arrested the person, and the person is in prison. She put to bed in prison that she was a lover to an Ambazonia Fighter. And many of them, presently there are at least 3 ladies on social media, their pictures circulating, wanted, by people who are not government officials, declaring other wanted and declaring that if they don't surrender, they will be killed. Which kind of right, which right are you people having to declare somebody wanted, or to declare somebody, to declare that somebody will be killed, arrested and killed? And this is what you people have been doing with the government. And many Cameroonians are going every day, arrest and killed. It is not right, and it is prolonging the Anglophone crisis. Stop that, for it is not the right strategy to end the Anglophone crisis.